Hello friends, I welcome you on BYJU'S Exam Prep, India's most comprehensive preparation platform for all the engineers. All the candidates who are joining me live, just quickly confirm your presence in the comment section and tell me whether my audio, visual quality, everything is clear so that we can start with the session. So friends, this is going to be a general motivational session. Today I'm going to talk about that how your 180 minutes during the GATE examination is going to change your life completely. These 180 minutes are the most important time, is the most important time throughout the year. Even if you are working for 365 days and you could not perform because of any reason in these 180 minutes, in these 3 hours, then my friends, all your preparation is not going to give you the result you wanted. So how just before the examination, during the examination, you have to manage yourself so that you get the best of these 180 minutes. This is what I'm going to discuss today. So all the candidates who are joining me live, just quickly confirm your presence in the comment section and do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Just like this session, share it with your friends and colleagues and subscribe to BYJU'S Exam Prep Electrical, Electronics, Instrumentation and Computer Science branch. Yes, hi Nandu, Ashok, welcome to the session. How are you? Now please understand this, that these 180 minutes are not like any time period in your preparation. These are the most crucial 180 minutes. So let us understand that how these 180 minutes you can effectively channelize and make the best of your performance during these 180 minutes. Before we start the session, some of you may be joining me for the first time, so there is a brief introduction about myself. My name is Ashutosh. As you can see on the screen, I have 11 plus years of teaching experience, completed MTech from BYJU in 2010, written a couple of books on engineering ethics and power system. My areas of expertise are power system, electrical machines, electromagnetic field theory, material science, engineering ethics and current affairs. Before we start the session, there are some important notifications that I have to share with you, my friends. So right now, BYJU'S Exam Prep is running the GATE Aimer series, which is a free crash course for electrical, electronics, instrumentation, computer science on this particular channel. Already it has started from 14th of November. So if you're not attending the sessions, friend, please attend this session and you will get to know that how effective these sessions are going to be for your GATE preparation. Sai Ram Sagar, how are you? Welcome to the session. The BYJU'S Exam Prep Scholarship Test, which gives you up to 90% scholarship, is going to be conducted on 26th of November. Take it very seriously. To attend this session, to attend this mock test, you have to, scholarship test, you have to register yourself in the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. The timing is going to be 8 p.m. in the evening. We are also launching a new series for GATE, that is GATE 2024 Aspirants. If you are preparing for next year, that is GATE 2024, then we are starting a fundamental series and GATE 2023, which is a rank booster series for rank 2023 and a fundamental series for GATE 2024 Aspirants. So if you want to join these series on BYJU'S Exam Prep app live, then go and download the BYJU'S Exam Prep app and register yourself for these classes. Let me just tell you what are the important issues we are going to discuss today, my friend. The first thing I'm going to discuss today, that before the examination, how you should prepare yourself so that you get the best of your performance during the 180 minutes of your GATE examination. Then what is this idea of do and die? We'll discuss. What is the difference between confidence and overconfidence during the examination, and how confidence sometimes crosses the boundary and becomes overconfidence, and how it can be very detrimental and dangerous for you in the live examination. Then I will discuss you one innovation from my side, that is the 3-cycle method. This is my innovation. I will discuss with all of you this 3-cycle method. This is going to be a very effective tool for attempting any mock test or the real examination. If you can practice well this 3-cycle method, then this can enhance your performance in the GATE examination at least 1.5 times. I'm not making a joke here, it's very serious. Then I will talk about your emotions during the examination, and I will talk about how memory is going to play a very, very important role during your GATE examination. Everybody just tell me in the comment section, are you able to follow this? I cannot see a lot of comments. Sagar Rai is saying, sir, I am not getting scores in the test series. How to do it? That is what this session is all about. So just stay connected. And all of you, if you do not want to continue this session for the last, because this session lasts for 30 minutes, it is going to be 30 minutes what I'm going to discuss today. So if you're going to be with me for next 30 minutes, then only you should stay in this session. Otherwise, you can leave this session, because otherwise this half knowledge is not going to help you anymore. So let us first talk about, before the examination, what are the important things you have to understand. Now, if you talk about GATE 2023 examination, how much time is remaining? Can you tell me? Everybody just calculate and tell me. It's going to be December and January, 2 months are there. February I am not including, because February, the first weekend examination is going to be there. So approximately we can say there are 2 months. Roughly there are 2 months. Now in this duration, most of you must be struggling hard to understand what to read and what not to read. So please understand, 2 months time is not sufficient time to build a new concept. This is not the time when you can say, okay, I have not prepared this subject, let me prepare this subject. Because if you are doing this, what you are doing? You may be getting aware with the basics of a new subjects, but at the same time, the subjects you have already worked upon, the subjects which are your strength, they are not going to be that much sharp in the examination. So I would suggest you, whatever subjects you have completed, suppose X subjects you have completed, last 2 months, just focus how you can sharpen, how you can make these subjects effective. You must be having that much confidence that if the question is coming from that area what I have prepared, then I will not make a mistake, I will not make a silly mistake, I will not get a negative mark, I will not get a penalty, and I will get all those questions done from at least that portion which I have already prepared. So do not go for new subjects. If you ask me, sir, this subject I have not done, should I prepare it? My answer to this is a complete no. Don't do that. Ashok is asking, sir, I am preparing, but during preparation, forgot the formula. I will be talking about the memory, how you can effectively channelize your memory. That also I will be taking in the later part of the discussion. So be with me in this discussion. Mr. Invest is saying, hi, good evening, Invest. Not getting marks in the mocks and practice tests, so confidence losing. So don't worry. I'm going to talk about my innovative method of 3-cycle method, and it's going to be very impactful for all of you. Just be there. Now, before the examination in these 2 months, what are the things you have to do? Number one, you have to prepare yourself for exam mode. What is the meaning of this exam mode? Rakesh, please wait. I will come to that. All these questions I will be answering. Please give me some time. Let me just elaborate the points I'm going to discuss today. I will give you enough opportunity to ask any of your doubts. Just be with me for next 30 minutes, okay? Yes, Naveen, I will tell you how you can make your revision effectively. Okay, I will give you some tips. Please understand. The first thing you have to do in these 2 months, this is very important, that you have to work how you can always be in the exam mode. This is very important. Now please understand this situation. I gave you one situation. I have seen and I have experienced even during my preparation also. I have seen the people, they are very confident 15 days, 10 days, 5 days before the actual examination. But during the examination or just one night before the examination, they lose all the confidence. And when they appear in the examination, attempt the examination, and come out of the examination hall, they make silly mistakes, such as silly mistakes that even a first year student, BTech student is not going to make those mistakes. It means what? You have not made yourself exam ready. You should be always in the exam mode. Now, what is exam mode? We are going to discuss in the next few slides, so don't worry about it. So first thing you have to do is, you have to motivate yourself, you have to curtail yourself, you have to fashion yourself in such a way that next 2 months you have to prepare your mind, body and soul for the right examination. In those 180 minutes, you have to be always in the exam mode. Second, revision with 5 years BYQs. There should be nothing to regret before you enter into the examination hall. It should not be just one page, one line, one formula, one topic. So first you define, sir, this is what I need to prepare before the examination, and all of this you should prepare before entering the examination hall. This is what you should prepare before entering the examination hall. You should not leave anything what you have decided. I'm not asking you to 100% complete your syllabus. Do not start any new subject. I am completely against starting any new subject during these 2 months. I would better suggest you to revise as much as you can what you have already prepared. Suppose you have prepared 6 subjects, 8 subjects or 10 subjects. Better to focus on those subjects. Get your revision done. Practice the previous year, at least 5-year questions. This should be your preparation strategy. Is it clear? So this is what you should do before the examination. Before the examination, you must have a crystal clear strategy how you are going through the last leg of your preparation, and whatever you plan, that must be completely executed. There should be no excuses. This is what you should do before the examination. Now let us understand the idea of do or die. Okay. Mr. Sandeep, I will come to all those details, don't worry. Give me some time. Let me just elaborate what I wanted to discuss with you. In the time to come, I will discuss all your doubts and I will give you enough opportunity to discuss all these things. What is the idea of do or die, my friend? Whether it is a GATE examination or any other examination, it's like a life battle. It's like a life battle. Now you will tell me, I will keep both the languages parallelly. So if you have any confusion in Hindi or English, you can ask me to translate it. कई लोगों को ऐसा लग रहा होगा कि सर ये क्या बात कर रहे हैं, एकदम से गेट एग्जाम की बात हो रही है, सर बोल रहे हैं बैटल है. इट्स नॉट जस्ट इवन बैटल, इट्स अ वॉर. सर कह रहे हैं कि यार ये तो युद्ध की बात कर रहे हैं, तो गेट एग्जाम कैसे बैटल हो गया, गेट एग्जाम कैसे वॉर हो गया. Now please understand why I'm saying GATE exam is a life battle or war. Please understand with the history. Anybody who do not understand from history, who do not learn from history, he is bound to fail. In the earlier civilization, how we define that these are the people who are going to be our leaders for the next generation. Let us understand, in the most earliest times of civilization, there used to be a Kabila. You understand what is a Kabila? A small version of a state. This was the most fundamental unit of a state. Most of the time I will be talking in English. Somewhere I will be using Hindi. If you have any problem, you can ask me anytime, sir, please translate in Hindi or English, because it's bilingual. Now, in those Kabilas, or the small version of the state, how people identify that these are the most meritorious people in our society. So there used to be small competition. You take the example of some of the tribes in India. So there is a tradition that once people become adult, okay, then they have to fight with the lion. Anyone who is going to kill the lion or defeat the lion, that person is going to be the best competent person in that particular Kabila or the society. So what you are fighting for, that is the GATE examination, is your modern battle. You have to prove that you are the most suitable candidate in the modern society. Yes or no? Are you able to follow this? It's not just an exam. People will say it's just an exam, you can give it every year. No. Every year you are wasting one precious year of your life. So whenever you go for an exam like GATE exam or any other exam in your life, my friend, please treat it as if it is a life battle. Life battle means either you kill the opponent or the opponent is going to kill you. You cannot apply the Gandhian philosophy when you are standing at the borders, because the enemy is going to kill you and you have to protect your borders, you have to protect your countrymen, you have to protect your country. So it's a life battle. Either you kill the opponent or the opponent is going to kill you. And it's like a war. In war is always between two people and both of them cannot win. It's not that the exam is also going to be win and you are also going to win. No, either the exam is going to win or you are going to win. If you want to win, then you should follow do or die situation. Actually, you should follow this philosophy or do or die during your preparation also. But most of the time of your preparation is already gone for GATE 2023. So I will not say it's about do and die. Last 2 months, you can follow this do or die. Either you do it or leave it. It's not your cup of tea. Either you accept your defeat before the examination, and if you really want to fight, then fight with your 100% of potential and treat it as your war or life battle. So it's not a lackadaisical approach. It's not a lethargical approach. ये कुछ ऐसा नहीं है कि ढीला ढाला रवैया है, जैसे किसी ने आपसे बोला कि भाई कल सुबह आपको 6 बजे उठना है, तो आपने बोला कि उठ भी सकते हैं नहीं भी उठ सकते हैं. नो, इट्स नॉट अबाउट दैट. अगर आपने सोच लिया कि अगले 2 महीने जब पूरी दुनिया सो रही है, आपको सुबह 6 बजे उठना है, 5 बजे उठना है और मॉर्निंग का 3 से 4 घंटे आपको अपना रिवीजन लगाना है, तो उसमें एक दिन भी गैप नहीं होना चाहिए. आप जॉब तो कर नहीं रहे कि आपको संडे को छुट्टी चाहिए, आप तो स्टूडेंट हैं. Students are not supposed to enjoy holidays, leaves or any other big festival or opportunity. Student means sacrifice. If you want to achieve big things in your life, then you have to sacrifice big things in your life. Then only you can achieve that. You cannot have laddu in both the hands. दोनों हाथों में लड्डू नहीं हो सकता कि हम मजे भी कर लें और हम किसी एग्जाम में अच्छी रैंक भी ले आए. ऐसा पॉसिबल नहीं है. सो यू हैव टू टेक अ डिसीजन व्हाट यू वांट एग्जैक्टली फ्रॉम योर लाइफ, एंड दिस इज द टाइम यू हैव टू डिसाइड दैट लास्ट 2 months you have to follow do or die situation. Either you will do it with 100% of your effort or you leave it, you accept your defeat and better prepare for either 2024 or just leave the GATE preparation. Now coming to the during the examination. What is the importance of this philosophy or do or die during the examination? Now believe my words, when you enter into the examination hall and you sit before your system, before you start the computer-based test for your GATE examination, 50% of your efficiency is already sapped. It's gone. Why? Because of the examination pressure. Are you getting that or not? Let me give you one more example. Suppose right now, how many time is remaining for the GATE examination? Approximately, I am saying it is 2 months. Approximately, it is 2 months. So people are thinking, okay, there is too much time. We can prepare well, no problem. After some time, it is going to be 1 month. Still, people will think, okay, suppose there are 5 subjects to be revised. Okay, 5 subjects to be revised. So people will say, okay, we have 5 subjects to revise, we'll revise it, no problem. We have 2 months. After some time, there will be only 1 month remaining. Then only people will say, okay, we can revise these 5 subjects in the last month. And after some time, there will be only 1 week. Still, people will say, okay, we can revise these 5 subjects in the 1 week. And after some time, there will be Qayamat ki Raat, the night before GATE examination. I don't know whether you understand this or not, whether you really experience this or not. But the night before the GATE examination, I have seen people revising 3-4 subjects. 3-4 subjects I have seen people revising just before, one night before the GATE examination. How it is happening? Simply because this is the time where you understand it is do or die situation. Why not apply that do and die situation right now? You have 5 months. Why you are not applying that do or die situation right now? Every single moment next 2 months, you have to follow this do or die situation. Either you will do it or you will leave it. Don't be in a dilemma. You can fool the whole world, but you cannot fool yourself. So I request you, do not fool yourself. If you are really in the game, if you really want to break it, then you understand that this is the time I should do it or I should leave it. Are you getting this? And this is going to be true, as Sainam is saying. He's understanding my point, that it's not just about the 2 months before the GATE examination, it's about every single moment when you are in the preparation of an examination. That examination is the all India level. Are you able to follow this? So, Tiksha Patil asking, sir, how to handle health with study to want to study in night, but there is rank up in the afternoon. Listen, Tiksha, whosoever you are. See, you cannot manage your health. Do you know any person in your life who can manage health? Nobody can manage health. You better focus on your work. Health is going to be automatically managed. Health is going to be managed by the doctor. So whenever you have any problem, go to the doctor. Tarun is asking very interesting question. He is saying, sir, please आपका opinion चाहिए था. गलती से under 100 rank आ जाए रात रट वट के, बट नॉलेज ज़्यादा नहीं है, तो ऐसे रैंक का क्या फ़ायदा है कि नहीं? Now please understand, I will tell you that also. What is the importance of getting a good GATE rank? That also I will tell you. Please hold on with your patience and be with me. Okay, I will tell you. So do you understand the importance of this idea of do and die? It's not just about the 180 minutes of your GATE examination. Every single minute, every single moment, you have to win a do or die situation. Do you want me to give you one story? Everybody? Do you want me to give you one story? 2009, when I completed my first year in the IIT BHU, 2009, 2008, I took the admission. 2009, that was the first year I have completed. Me and together with me, there were almost 30 people from first year MTech and the second year MTech who applied for the NTPC, National Thermal Power Corporation. During that time, NTPC was not conducted to the GATE examination. Out of those 30 people, I was the only candidate who cracked the written part of the NTPC examination. And I was not having much preparation, let me tell you very frankly. But when I went for the examination, what was my attitude? My attitude was do or die. I was not having plan B. There was no plan B for me for that time. So that was the time for me, either do or die. And you believe me, I don't exactly remember what was the time, but I think it was 2 hours or maybe 2.5 hours. I don't remember exactly what was the duration of examination written test. But let me tell you, half an hour before, 30 minutes before the examination, 30 minutes before the examination, I have completed my written test. Whatever I know, I have already done that. Last 30 minutes, I was just watching other candidates, what they are doing. And some of my seniors, some of my colleagues, they were sitting in the same examination hall in which I was sitting. When we came out of the examination, people started talking, "Arey, maine to phod diya, I cracked the examination, I did this much, I did that much." I was just silent. After 1 month, when the written result came, I was the only candidate who qualified the written part. And I'm not saying that I am more intelligent than other people. The only idea was, the situation in my life during that point of time was do or die. And that situation was not for other students, for other candidates. Is it clear, everybody? So this is something which you should carry in your mind from day one of your preparation. If you don't fight, if you don't kill your opponent, what is your opponent? Your opponent is your examination. If you don't dominate that, he is going to dominate you. Your opponent is going to dominate you. Your exam is going to dominate you. So the day one you start your preparation, you should follow this do or die philosophy. And during the GATE examination, 180 minutes, every single minute, every single moment, you should be fighting like a warrior. It's not that you are just fighting to fight. It's all about fighting to win. ऐसा नहीं कि लड़ते जा रहे हैं. आपने एक क्वेश्चन देखा, उस क्वेश्चन में आपको 1 मिनट 2 मिनट से ज्यादा लग रहा है, तो ऐसा नहीं कि उसमें आप टाइम वेस्ट करना है, उसको छोड़ देना है. मारना किसको है? राजा को. राजा कौन है? एग्जाम. तो अगर एग्जाम में जीतना है तो आपको देखना पड़ेगा कि आपकी जो बैटल है, आपकी जो वॉर है, उसमें राजा कौन है, और उस राजा को आपको मारना पड़ेगा डू और डाई सिचुएशन के लिए. आपको ये सोचना पड़ेगा, यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड आइदर यू विल डू इट और यू विल डाई इन द अटेम्प्ट. इट मीन्स you will give your 100% and let's forget what the result is going to be. Before we go to the next issue, let me just brief you about this free GATE workshops which are being conducted on the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. You have to get yourself registered for this. The link is already in the description. So let me just talk about confidence and overconfidence during the examination. Let me just first differentiate between confidence and overconfidence. Confidence comes out of reality, whereas overconfidence comes out of imagination. If you fall into this category, then definitely your score, your performance is not going to be good. But if you are in this category, then this is very good. I have seen people, they are working day and night and they do a lot of hard work, but still they are not getting the confidence. Why they are not getting the confidence? What is the reason? The reason is you are not giving your mock test seriously. Right now, BYJU'S Exam Prep is having the Mega Mock Challenge test, scholarship test. Lot of mock tests are happening on BYJU'S Exam Prep app. Do attend those tests very seriously. The level, the quality of questions is very good. I can assure you with that. And you have to take these mock tests so seriously so that you understand what is your reality, and that reality will give you a lot of confidence, not the overconfidence. Overconfident people are bound to fail because they are always based on imagination. They are far from the reality. Let me give you one practical example for this. there are 10 subjects in the GATE examination. I'm talking about electrical. For other subjects, maybe there may be little variation, but you can take one example out of that. Suppose till now 2 months remaining, and out of these 10 subjects you have just prepared 5 to 6 subjects. This is your reality. This is your reality. And this is your strength. So why not focus on your strength and you go to the GATE examination hall with these 5-6 subjects, 100% confidence. Why you want to waste your next 2 months time in preparing for those subjects where you cannot get confidence? You can get overconfidence. I will tell you, there are some people who will say, sir, I have already prepared control. Try the last 5-year questions from the previous year. You will understand how much you have prepared. In GATE examination, there is a possibility even the most simple subjects which you feel as simple. For example, many people understand network is very simple. Many people understand control is very simple. Many people understand measurement is very simple. Many people understand electromagnetic field theory is very simple. Sometimes you are getting questions from these simple subjects in such a way that even the faculties are not able to solve it. Are you getting that? So don't get into this trap. Whatever subjects you have really prepared, you please be realistic about your preparation and apply the remaining 2 months in sharpening your concepts or gaining the confidence in these 5 or 6 subjects. This is going to help you a lot in the examination. Don't go for new subjects. Don't go for anything extra. Whatever you have read, just work on that, make it sharpen. Let me give you one simple example. Suppose you are fighting a war, and in your basket you have 10 arrows, but all those 10 arrows are blunt from the front. Even if you point the target, you will never ever hit the target. But if you have one arrow which is sharp enough, the moment you hit the target, you will get it. So what do you want? You already had completed 5 to 6 subjects. Practice more and more previous year questions. Discuss it with your friends, faculties. Remove all your confusions, all your doubts. These 5 to 6 subjects you should never regret when you appear for the GATE examination. That will give you confidence. Are you getting this? Let me give you one more differentiation between the confidence and overconfidence. Confidence will always, and if you want to test yourself whether you are having confidence or overconfidence, I will give you one simple test. Do this test. Open a book. This will always give you confidence. Confidence will always give you to work upon your subjects. Overconfidence will always give you inaction. Confidence will give you motivation to follow your work or do the action. And overconfidence will always give you inaction. So if you are just sitting on your chair, you are opening the book and you are getting a feeling that I already understand this subject, it means you are having the overconfidence. Overconfidence will give you inaction. But if you have the confidence, if you have confidence that, yes sir, I have prepared power system, then you will go for previous year questions. Previous year 5-year questions. You will attempt that, you will solve that, you will analyze that, you will understand what is the possible mistakes you can make. So confidence will give you action and overconfidence will give you inaction. So if you are in the state of inaction, please understand you are in the overconfidence stage and you have to understand what is the reality, and then you will get the confidence. Is it clear, everybody? Let us understand my innovation, that is the 3-cycle method. What is this 3-cycle method? Let me just tell you. And don't just apply this method in the GATE examination. Before that, apply this 3-cycle method almost in every mock test you are going to sit. Is it clear? Are you ready for that? Tell me in the comment section. So what I'm going to do, every examination in your life, not just the GATE examination, I'm going to divide into 3 categories. This is cycle 1, this is cycle 2, and this is cycle 3. This is what we call as 3-cycle method. What is the first cycle? First cycle means the moment you sit in the examination and you are just flipping the first page of your question paper, whether it is offline or whether it is a computer-based test. You please understand, there will be almost 20 to 30% of the questions where you will be 100% confident about the solution and answer. So your first priority should be 100% confident about solution and answer. There is no confusion. At least 20 to 30% of the questions in any examination is going to be like this. So your first priority when you are flipping over the first page in your examination is to identify these 20 to 30% of the questions. The moment you identify and do these questions, almost 50-60% of your job is done. 50-60% of your job is done. Then comes the second cycle. In the second cycle, there will be next 20% to 25% of the questions where you are 100% sure for the solution, not answer. It means you know how to solve this question, you know the procedure, but you are not 100% sure whether you are getting the right answer or not. So next 20 to 25% questions are going to be like this. Is it clear? Then comes cycle 3. Cycle 3 is going to consist of next 20 to 30% of the questions where you are not sure about the solution or the answer. I'm not saying that you cannot solve these questions. The questions which fall under cycle 3, I'm not saying you cannot solve these questions. You can solve these questions, but the problem is you are not sure about the solution procedure and you are also not sure about the answer. So actually you have to work out. You have to work out. It means you have to analyze, you have to give some time to solve questions falling in the third category. My friend, your first priority should be that anyhow, you should try to focus. This should be your first priority. When you start your GATE examination, these 20 to 30% of the questions you should do first. Keep on flipping the pages. पन्ने को पलटते रहिए, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे जाते रहिए और जब तक आपको ऐसा क्वेश्चन ना मिले जिसमें आप 100% सोल्यूशन और आंसर को लेके कॉन्फिडेंट हैं, तब तक आप आगे बढ़ते रहिए. This you can do within 30 minutes, maximum 40 minutes in the starting phase of your examination. In the starting 30 to 40 minutes of your examination, you can do 20 to 30% of the direct questions. In GATE, some of the questions you don't even need to move your pencil, move your pen. Just by the analysis you can get the answer. So these type of questions you first identify. Then go for the next cycle, that is 20 to 25% where 100% of the solution you know, but you don't know whether your answer is going to be correct or not. It means you know the method. It's going to be a little time consuming. You have to solve it. You have to give some time. So these questions falling under cycle 2 should be your second priority. This is going to take around 1 hour. 1 hour of the examination they are going to take. And in these 1 hour, you have to follow the solution which you know, and you have to make sure whatever answer you are getting is going to be correct. So you have already invested around 1.5 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes or 1 hour 45 minutes of your examination. Now the remaining, because GATE examination is of 3 hours, so I am taking a reference for that. So around 1 hour is remaining, because next 15 minutes or 20 minutes you can assume as a buffer. In the transition time, that time may be lost. Now next 1 hour, you should step by step, one by one, you should focus on those questions where you are not sure. It means you have to analyze those questions. What should be the method? What should be the concept applying here? What is the twist in the question? And then you solve those questions. Believe me, 100% of these questions you can solve, because for these questions you are 100% confident for the solution and answer. In the second cycle, you must be able to solve at least, suppose you are solving 20 questions here, 25 questions here. You will be solving around 15 questions in the second category, and anyhow, if you can solve 5 to 10 questions, 5 to 10 questions in the third category, 5 to 10 questions in the third category, it is 15 to 20 questions. This is 20 to 25 questions. If you can solve, then believe my words, you are going to be, your all India rank is going to be less than 100 if you can follow this. If you can follow this. Is it clear, everybody? Just tell me in the comment section, are you able to follow this? Yes? You have to divide your examination time into 3 categories. Cycle 1, Cycle 2, Cycle 3. Cycle 1, first priority, 30 to 40 minutes, 45 minutes. You have to go for those questions where you have the 100% confidence about the solution and you know that the answer is correct. This will give you more accuracy. Second cycle, you have to attempt next 15 to 20 questions, next 20 to 25% of the paper, where you know what is the solution, but you are not sure about the confidence about the solution. It means you have to work out, you have to solve it, you have to analyze it right in the examination duration. In the third category, those questions you have no idea about it. So on the spot, you have to deal with these questions. If you are able to solve at least 5 to 10 questions in this category, you are going to be within top 100 of all India ranks. Okay. The next one is emotion. Yes or no? What is emotion? When I teach ethics, I tell you what is emotion. But can you tell me what is emotion? I have seen just 1 week before the GATE examination, there are people who are writing that if I get all India rank 1, then what is the speech I am going to give in front of the media? I have seen people who are planning that if I get this much rank, if I get this PSU, if I get this job, then I am going to marry a particular girl. कुछ लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं कि चलो भाई गेट में अच्छी रैंक लग जाएगी, 100 के अंदर रैंक लग जाएगी तो कोई ना कोई जॉब तो लगी जाएगी, फिर शादी कर लेंगे. ये क्या है? इमोशन. आर यू गेटिंग दैट? 1 week बिफोर द गेट एग्जामिनेशन वो लिख रहे हैं कि भाई मीडिया को क्या बताना है कि हम उकड़ू बैठ के पढ़ते थे और हमने अपनी कुर्सी पर एक कील लगा रखी थी, तो जब भी बैठते थे तो नींद नहीं आती थी. मैंने ऐसे लोगों को देखा है, लाइव मीडिया में बोलते हुए देखा है अपने सामने. एनीवेज, व्हाट इज इमोशन? इमोशन इज जस्ट memory, nothing else. Emotion is just memory. If you don't have a memory, you cannot have an emotion. Let me give you one example. When you are passing through a road and you see a small 5-year-old child in front of your car and he's asking you money, he's asking you food, you will not give him. Why? Because no memory, no emotion. Are you getting that? Now understand, believe, imagine. When you get married, when you have your own child, suppose your 5-year-old daughter or son is asking you about something, you will do anything in your life to give whatever they want. Why? Because you have emotion. My friend, when you want to win any examination in your life, getting dominance or control over your emotions is very important. Getting over your emotion is very important. I will tell you one brief story. It was during my 10th examination. I am from UP board. Okay, Hindi medium UP board. So I was giving my 10th examination. There was one of my friend, he was very close to me, and morning, because my examination duration was around 9, so I used to get up early in the morning around 5 or 6, and I used to revise my subjects on my roof in my house, traditional house in Lucknow. So he used to come early morning around 7. He always tried to waste my time. I don't know why. But I was not able to resist him, because at that point of time I was very innocent and I was not understanding why he's always coming 7. It's not PM, it's AM. 7 AM in the morning. Why he's coming so much early in the morning and he is wasting my time? This guy was having no ambition in life. इसको जिंदगी में कुछ करना ही नहीं था. तो ये चाहता था कि मैं भी कुछ ना करूं, क्योंकि अगर मैंने कुछ कर लिया तो उसका साथ कौन देगा? Who is going to be his company? So he always tried to disturb me. 7 AM in the morning, 9 AM my examination was there, and I used to revise my subjects during that time. But somehow I tried to avoid him a little bit, but anyhow he wasted lot of my time. And what I witnessed, that there are some formulas which I could not recall properly. I missed them in the real examination. So what mistake I have done? I was not able to control my emotions. People who are not able to control their emotions, they are bound to fail in the real life. You have to be very practical. You have to be very deep rooted into the situation. You should never make a decision on emotion. Emotion is nothing, just your memory. अगर किसी ने आपके साथ बहुत अच्छा कर दिया, आपकी रिसेंट मेमोरी में कि उसने अच्छा किया है, तो आपके मन में उसके प्रति इमोशंस आ जाएगा. आप उसके साथ बुरा नहीं कर पाओगे. किसी ने आपके साथ अभी 1 महीने पहले अच्छा किया था, कल बुरा कर दिया, आपके मन में उसके प्रति नेगेटिव इमोशन है, आप उसके लिए बुरा कर जाओगे. But you have to uplift yourself from this positive and negative emotion. Your father is saying something, your mother is saying something, your big brother is saying something, your younger brother is saying something, your sisters are saying something. Don't get into this trap. It's your life. Only you decide what to do for this. How to avoid that, guys? Forget about this. Don't get into this trap. Emotion is nothing. Emotion is just a memory. Forget, just delete this memory. Delete this memory. There is nothing permanent. So you please take a decision It's not about your parents. It's not about your family. It's not about your friends. It's not about your colleagues. It's about you only. If you survive, then everybody is going to be your friend. If you don't survive, if you don't stand, nobody is going to be your friend. So please take a decision very judiciously. Yes. Next comes the memory. See, basically there are two types of students. One is A, one is B. A is very intellectual. It means he is having good technical knowledge. Now B is mediocre. B is very hardworking. So he has a good memory. This candidate is not hardworking because he is intellectual. जिन लोगों के पास दिमाग ज्यादा होता है वो ज्यादा मेहनत नहीं करते, वो हमेशा दूसरों से मेहनत कराना चाहते हैं. So intellectuals are not going to be hardworking. This is a common general principle. So if they don't work hard, less on memory. And I have seen people, they are saying that this formula is very difficult, this topic is very difficult, this concept is very difficult, we are not able to memorize it. If you want to achieve a good rank, you have to memorize it. There is no option B, there is no plan B. How you are going to differentiate yourself with the others? You have to understand that you have to be a little different from others. How you can be different? You are intellectual. God has given you the brain, you are the intellectual, and you are also working hard. It's not that if you have the best brain, you don't work hard. No, still you have to work hard. If I am at the ground floor and I have to go to the first floor, then I have to take down these stairs, or I should go from the lift. But it's not that you can jump it. You cannot jump it. So whether you fall in this category or this category, my friend, hard work is very important. And memory has only one category, that is practice. How much you can practice? How much you can practice? I will tell you, I belong to Lucknow. मैं लखनऊ से बिलोंग करता हूँ और लखनऊ में एक छोटा सा व्यापार होता है, बिजनेस होता है. तो वो जो आप लोग मिठाई खाते हो या बहुत सारी चीज़ों पे आप देखते हो सिल्वर की एक फॉइल होती है, एक चांदी की बरक होती है, तो वो कैसे बनती है, तो वो मेरे घर के पास उसकी फैक्ट्रीज हैं बहुत सारी. तो उसमें क्या होता है, चमड़े की बहुत सारी लेयर होती हैं और उनके बीच में चांदी का एक छोटा छोटा सा दाना, एक मोती रखा होता है और एक लकड़ी का हथौड़ा होता है, वो किताब जैसा होता है, उसको वो लोग पीटते रहते हैं. तो जब मैं छोटा था, मैं स्कूल से घर जाता था, तो मैं देखता था कि उनकी आंखें बंद होती हैं, क्योंकि उसमें काफ़ी सारे लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो मुसलमान होते हैं, एक पर्टिकुलर रिलीजन से आते हैं, क्योंकि वो उनका एक कल्चर है, वहाँ से कुछ इन्फ्लुएंस होता है. तो मैंने देखा कि वो लोग आंखें बंद करके और एक पर्टिकुलर कुछ रिलीजियस वो पढ़ते रहते हैं, उनकी आंखें बंद होती हैं और एक बार वो हाथ हटाते हैं, मारते हैं, हाथ हटाते हैं, मारते हैं, कुछ ऐसा चलता है. तो मैं उसको बहुत क्लोजली ऑब्जर्व कर रहा था. मैं जानना चाह रहा था कि कैसे इन्होंने इतना एक्सपर्टीज कर लिया. हाउ दे हैव एक्सपर्टीज दैट विदाउट इवन ओपनिंग देयर आईज दे नो एग्जैक्टली एट व्हाट मोमेंट टू हिट इट एंड व्हाट मोमेंट टू लीव इट. इट्स सिंपली बिकॉज ऑफ प्रैक्टिस. So you cannot ignore your memory. I have seen people, they are saying that we don't work hard, we don't remember formulas, we can work it out in the real examination. No, don't fall into this trap. Whether it is GATE examination or any examination in your life, your memory is going to play a very important role, and you should use memory is a resource. It's not a burden. Everybody has the same brain. It's not that you have 1 terabyte and other candidates are having 2 terabyte, or you are having 64 GB and others are having 2 terabyte. No, it's not the case. God has given everybody the same memory. You have to use it properly, because memory is going to be your best tool. Memory is going to be your best tool. So these are the important things I wanted to discuss with all of you. If you have any more doubts, please tell me in the comment section. I will be very happy to tell you the answer. But before that, some important information about the GATE preparation free ebooks. If you want the free soft copies of the ebooks, you can download them. The link is already in the description. You can also get yourself registered for the scholarship test for the upcoming GATE examination in the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. So much I have said, Mr. Sandeep, and still you are asking how to qualify. Do not forget to like this session, hit the bell icon and share it with your friends and colleagues, so that more and more people are going to be benefited with this effort. So if you have any more doubts, you can ask me. Thank you so much, Tarun. Any more doubts, please tell me. Regarding your preparation, regarding your examination, if you have any more doubt, please tell me. I will be more than happy. Ritesh, if you are seriously preparing for the GATE examination, then I would tell you that till GATE examination, don't go for it. Okay, don't be in this dilemma that I want to go for GATE also, I want to go for ESE also. Because if you would have that much confidence that you have already prepared the technical part, अगर आपके अंदर इतना कॉन्फिडेंस होता कि सर मैंने टेक्निकल पार्ट पहले से खत्म कर लिया है, मुझे सिर्फ नॉन टेक पार्ट देखना है, तो मैं आपसे कहता कि हाँ भाई कर लो. बट अगर आपके मन में ये डाउट है कि मुझे नॉन टेक करना चाहिए कि नहीं, इसका मतलब आपका टेक्निकल प्रिपेयर नहीं है. और अगर आपका टेक्निकल प्रिपेयर नहीं है, कीप योर नॉन टेक असाइड. फर्स्ट यू फोकस, यू वांट टू गो फॉर गेट और ईएससी. अगर आपको गेट के लिए जाना है तो नॉन टेक को किनारे रख दीजिए, आप पहले फोकस करिए टेक्निकल पे, उसको क्रैक करिए. अगर टाइम बचता है तो नॉन टेक देखिए. अगर आपका टारगेट एग्जामिनेशन इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज है तो आप नॉन टेक को साथ में लेके चलिए. It's okay, Ritesh. Sadia Khan is asking, sir, how to avoid confusion? Confusion is, what is confusion? Let me tell you. What is confusion? Let me tell you what is confusion. Suppose this is one concept. This is one concept. Something is written in this concept, and suppose it is one page of the book. You have not read this page, okay? And you are only relying on the information you are getting from so many sources. कहने का मतलब ये है, किताब में एक पन्ना है, उस पन्ने में ये कॉन्सेप्ट लिखा है, आपको 10 जगह से वो इंफॉर्मेशन मिल रही है, लेकिन आप किताब के इस पन्ने को खोल के नहीं देखना चाहते क्योंकि आप आलसी हैं. Simply because you are lackadaisical, you are lethargical. You don't have that much potential, that much energy to go open the book and read the concept. The moment you read the concept, there is no confusion. There is no confusion. So always remove the inaction from your dictionary. Follow the action part. Do whatever you want to do. There will be no confusion. Confusion is always there when you become lazy. Confusion is for lazy people. अरे ढूंढने से भगवान भी मिल जाते हैं यार, उसमें भी कंफ्यूजन नहीं होता है. तो तुम्हें तो किताब में कॉन्सेप्ट ढूंढना है. जॉब्स इन गेट एग्जामिनेशन अगर तुम्हें नहीं पता है तो छोड़ दो गेट की तैयारी. 90% of the PSUs jobs are from GATE examination. Chandrasekhar is asking, sir, facing difficulty while solving the questions. If you are not able to solve the question, there may be 2 reasons. अगर आप क्वेश्चन नहीं निकाल पा रहे हैं, आपने कॉन्सेप्ट पढ़ा है, तो उसमें 2 रीजन हो सकते हैं. पहला ये कि शायद आपने कॉन्सेप्ट को अच्छे से नहीं समझा है. दूसरा ये, आपने कॉन्सेप्ट को समझा है बट आप अप्लाई नहीं कर पा रहे हो. तो इन दोनों केसेस में आपको क्या करना है? Go for previous year questions. प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन जो होते हैं ना, ये हमेशा टॉर्च की तरह होते हैं. इट्स लाइक अ टॉर्च. इन द नाइट, वेदर इट इज डार्क, व्हेन इट इज डार्क, only previous year questions can give you the confidence whether you can handle that particular portion or not. So keep on reinventing or rereading or revising the concept till you get your previous year questions done. It's not about कि आप कहीं से solution देख लो. It's not about seeing the solution. It's about developing the concept. Is okay? Thank you, Ritesh. See, the time has gone for making the short notes right now. It's high time you go for the revision. So whether you revise it from your notes or whether you revise it from your short notes, it hardly matters. There is a Chinese proverb. चाइना में एक छोटी सी कहानी है. चाइना वाले लोग कहते हैं कि अगर चूहे को मारना है तो बिल्ली किस रंग की होनी चाहिए इससे कोई मतलब नहीं. If you want to kill the rat, the color of the cat hardly matters. आपको गेट एग्जाम निकालना, आप शॉर्ट नोट से निकालो, ये सब बच्चों के एक्सक्यूजेज हैं. पढ़ लो, कितना टाइम लगेगा. शॉर्ट नोट्स बनाते हैं जब तैयारी शुरू करते हैं. बन गए, नहीं बन गए तो मेन नोट से पढ़ लो, क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो, वो ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके. सो मिस्टर तरुण, इफ गेट एग्जाम क्लियर नहीं हो रहा है तो कितने ईयर्स में स्टॉप कर देना चाहिए? विदिन 2 years. If you are not able to solve the GATE examination within 2 years, stop your preparation, go to somewhere else. अगर आप 2 साल में भी गेट का एग्जाम नहीं निकाल पा रहे हैं दोस्तों, तो ये ऐसा नहीं कि आपके अंदर कोई कमी है. इसका मतलब सिर्फ ये है कि आप गेट एग्जाम के लिए नहीं बने. अब लता मंगेशकर से कह दो कि भाई T20 में सेंचुरी मारो, तो लता मंगेशकर थोड़ी कर पाएंगे. सचिन तेंदुलकर से कह दो, या वो कौन आजकल बहुत चल रहा है, स्काई, सूर्या से कह दो कि जाओ भाई, कौन सा उनका अभी गाना आजकल बहुत वायरल में चल रहा है, वो मेरा दिल ये पुकारे आजा, उस पर चल रहा है ना आजकल कुछ वायरल. तो विराट कोहली और सूर्या और महेंद्र सिंह धोनी वो गाना थोड़ी गा पाएंगे. तो अगर 2 साल में नहीं हो रहा है, if 2 years you are not getting the result, it means you are not meant for it. You have something else. तो go for it. Don't waste your time. समय वेस्ट नहीं करना है. टाइम बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. लाइफ बहुत लिमिटेड है. अभी आपको जो लग रहा है कि लाइफ है बस गेट में सिलेक्शन हो जाए, लाइफ है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. इसके बियॉन्ड बहुत कुछ है. लाइफ बहुत बड़ी है, पिक्चर बहुत बड़ी है, पिक्चर का कैनवस बहुत बड़ा है, उसमें आपको बहुत कुछ करना है. So 2 years is the maximum time you can invest for your GATE or engineering services preparation. More than that, I will not suggest you. I will not suggest you. So friends, this is all from my side. Thank you so much for joining me live in the discussion. It was a great time talking to you. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot. Do not forget to tell me in the comment section of this video whether you have the confidence for GATE examination or not. You can also ask me in my personal Telegram channel. You can join it. That is Electrical by Ashutosh. Electrical by Ashutosh Saxena. This is my personal Telegram channel on BYJU'S Exam Prep. So do not forget to join it. And if you have any confusion, you can ask me. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody. Take care. Good night. Thank you.